Howdy people, quick news roundup in brief. So first of all, just need to report on OKCoin, rather publicly and unceremoniously deciding to ditch the genuine Bitcoin from their platform with a whole load of excuses, which I do find absolutely hilarious. And in their dilemma, they've written, we feel very disturbed by the copyright claim and threat of legal actions that Craig Wright is waging against the open source community. Wright's recent lawsuits against websites hosting Bitcoin white paper are part of a long historical chain of problematic legal actions surrounding his entirely unproven claim to be the creator of the original cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has never been owned or controlled by any individual or entity, nor should it be. Okay, well, I've got issues with that straight away because we're now just simply going to have a quick listen to Samson Mow, who is the Chief Strategy Officer at Blockstream, admitting that they actually control BTC. Take the floor, Samson Mow.
Bitcoin was created by the central bankers that enslave you today. It is their scapegoat.
How do you answer those, Max and Stacey?
I think the evidence is clear that they do not control it. There's 10 years, almost 11 years now of track record.
Yeah, Blockstream controls it.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Who does?
Blockstream.
Oh,
all right.
I was looking at you when I said that.
I'm sure you were, Stacey. but there we go. However, despite the rather public and unceremoniously dumping on the exchange, the price of BSV is actually holding up. Now, you'd probably expect a rather large dip in the price from a very public announcement like that, but it doesn't seem to have affected it, which is fascinating. And then doing a little bit of digging, look at this. Well, so all BSVers who were trading it now use TDXP app. And TDXP app doesn't actually devalue the asset because it doesn't dump it. So I was wondering, like, who is dumping it that makes the price go down? Now, Hathor literally took over almost all of Huobi's hash rate. And Huobi was very dismissive of Craig's enforcement of the copyright registration. Now, I personally think that Huobi dumped a load of BSV, almost all of their holdings. Hathor had seen that, and then as soon as they did it, literally took over almost all of their hash rate because they were basically, Hathor was able to hijack Huobi's hash rate, but without hijacking the hash rate of Tau. So this is really in-depth technical stuff to be able to do something like this and squeeze Huobi off the chain. So again, I think this is a huge indicator. Very positive news. Second bit of news here was the SEC calls a DeFi money market shuts down, it begins. So all these so-called decentralized, what they're calling decentralized finance platforms, advertising the fact that they're decentralized and then can't be shut down. Well, that's literally just been proved wrong. As the SEC came knocking, they were like, no, illegal security, you shut it down now. They knew exactly who to go to. All this bullshit about being centralized is utter rubbish. So that proved that pretty much. Next bit of news was Twitch has surpassed 1,000 users in a 24-hour period. The new users in the previous 24-hour period is noted here as 1,117 new users in the last 24 hours, which is absolutely massive. And CalvinAir.com has announced here a big announcement to be ready for February 24th. So we'll find out what that is. That's in just 4 days' time, which is extremely exciting. And to look at the trade volume on Bitcoin right now on Bitcoin Blocks Live, this is pretty fascinating. Whatever D app is, it's done 3,479,501 transactions in the last 30 days. But actually, if you look at the chart here, the transactions started on the huge volume of transactions started on the 14th of February, which was 6 days ago, and at that point it had done like 100,000 transactions, and since then, so over the 6-day period, it's now managed 3.4 million. So it's basically done 3.3 million transactions in 6 days, which is absolutely fantastic. There we go. That's the news roundup in brief. Catch you guys later. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. Buybsv.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online.